These are the most insane jailbreaks ever. Number 8. The Texas 7. Forget high-tech gadgets or elaborate tunnels. Sometimes pure, unadulterated nerve is all it takes. In December 2000, 7 inmates at the John B. Connolly Unit in Texas decided freedom was a team sport. During a less guarded lunch period, they meticulously overpowered civilian maintenance supervisors, then guards, stealing their uniforms, credit cards, and IDs. Armed with stolen weapons, they didn't sneak out. They drove out. One inmate, disguised, called the guard tower requesting a fake maintenance check outside the gate. Another drove a prison truck to the back gate, and the disguised inmates bluffed their way out, claiming they were there to install surveillance monitors. For weeks, this brazen crew went on a robbery spree across Texas, living on the run while a massive manhunt ensued. Their coordinated audacity was stunning, feeling ripped straight from an action movie. While their luck eventually ran out after a tragic shootout, for 42 days, the Texas 7 owned the headlines, proving that sometimes the boldest plans are the most shockingly effective. Number 7. Wooden gun hustle. Picture this, it's 1934. Public enemy number 1, John Dillinger, is locked up in what was billed as an escape-proof jail in Crown Point, Indiana. Guards are on high alert. So what does Dillinger do? He carves a fake gun from a piece of wood, some say a washboard, darkens it with shoe polish, and coolly fakes his way to freedom. That's right. Dillinger, alongside fellow inmate Herbert Youngblood, used this convincing-looking prop to intimidate guards, forcing them to open the cell door. They then locked up the guards, snagged 2 machine guns, and made their grand exit in the sheriff's brand new Ford. The wooden gun escape instantly became legendary, cementing Dillinger's image as an outlaw folk hero. It was a masterclass in psychological warfare, proving that confidence and a convincing prop can be more powerful than steel bars. Number 6. Matt and Sweat. If you thought The Shawshank Redemption was pure Hollywood fiction, think again. In 2015, Richard Matt and David Sweat executed an escape from New York's Clinton Correctional Facility that was so cinematic, it captivated the nation. With the help of a compromised female prison employee who smuggled them tools hidden in frozen hamburger meat, they meticulously cut through the steel back walls of their cells over months. They navigated a treacherous labyrinth of catwalks and pipes, broke through brick walls, and cut into a large steam pipe, crawling through its claustrophobic darkness before finally emerging from a manhole outside the prison walls. Their escape triggered a massive 3-week manhunt involving over 1,000 law enforcement officers, helicopters, and bloodhounds across upstate New York. The sheer audacity and intricate planning were astounding. Though their freedom was short-lived, Matt was killed and Sweat captured, their escape remains a chilling reminder that reality can indeed be stranger and sometimes more thrilling than fiction. Number 5. The Pretoria prison Keymakers. How do you break out of one of South Africa's most notorious prisons during the height of apartheid with no outside help? If you're Tim Jenkins, Stephen Lee, and Alex Mumbaris, you make your own keys. In 1979, these anti-apartheid activists, imprisoned in Pretoria local prison, embarked on an incredible feat of ingenuity. Over 18 months, using smuggled wood and bits of metal, Jenkins painstakingly crafted a series of wooden keys, one for nearly every door between their cells and freedom. They meticulously observed guards, memorized patterns, and conducted clandestine trial runs, hiding their workshop in a broom cupboard. On the night of their escape, they used these hand-carved keys to unlock 10 steel doors, walking out undetected. By the time their absence was discovered, they were already making their way to neighboring countries. Their escape wasn't about force. It was a triumph of patience, meticulous observation, and sheer quiet brilliance. Number 4. Helicopter High Jinks. Some prison breaks are gritty. This one was romantic. In 1986, French convict Michel Vaujour, serving a lengthy sentence for armed robbery and attempted murder, orchestrated an escape that sounds like a movie plot. His wife Nadine took helicopter piloting lessons specifically for this mission. On a May afternoon, she piloted a helicopter, painted white, into the sky above Paris's La Santé prison. She landed it precariously on the small rooftop of the prison's exercise yard. As guards looked on in disbelief, Vaujour, who had muscled his way to the roof using fake grenades and a pistol, sprinted across it and leaped into the waiting chopper. They soared away, leaving authorities scrambling. It was a daring, almost cinematic display of devotion and audacity that captured France's imagination. Though Vaujour was eventually recaptured, his helicopter escape remains one of the most breathtakingly bold and personal jailbreaks ever. Number 3. Helicopter Houdini. If one helicopter escape is audacious, what do you call 3? Meet Pascal Payet, a French criminal who made helicopter prison breaks his signature move. His first aerial escape occurred in 2001 from Louin's prison when accomplices hijacked a helicopter and plucked him from the rooftop. After being recaptured, Payet wasn't done. In 2003, while still imprisoned, he organized a helicopter escape for his former cellmates. Then in 2007, after being transferred to Grasse Prison, renowned for its security, history repeated itself. 4 masked men hijacked a helicopter, forced the pilot to land on the prison roof, and whisked Payet away yet again. His repeated airborne departures were a major embarrassment to French authorities and turned Payet into an almost mythical figure. He didn't just break out, he made a habit of it, proving that even the most secure facilities might have a vulnerability from above. Number 2. El Chapo Guzman's high-tech tunnel. When you're one of the world's most notorious drug lords, a simple escape won't do. In 2015, Joaquin El Chapo Guzman vanished from Mexico's Altiplano maximum security prison in a way that redefined sophisticated escapes. No gunshots, no violence, just an empty cell. The secret? An elaborate mile-long tunnel stretching from the shower area of his cell to a newly constructed house in a nearby field. This wasn't just a dirt hole, it was an engineering marvel, complete with lighting, ventilation, and a custom-modified motorcycle on rails to speed Guzman to freedom. The sheer planning, resources, and audacity involved were staggering, pointing to incredible levels of corruption and ingenuity. This escape wasn't just a jailbreak. It was a demonstration of power, proving that with enough money and influence, even the most fortified prisons can be breached from below. Number 1, the Alcatraz mystery. Did they survive the bay? Topping our list is the escape that became an enduring legend, a question mark that still fascinates us today. In June 1962, Frank Morris and brothers John and Clarence Anglin vanished from Alcatraz, the Rock, supposedly America's most inescapable prison. Over months, using sharpened spoons and a drill improvised from a vacuum cleaner motor, they painstakingly chipped away at the decaying concrete around the air vents in their cells. On the night of their escape, they placed cleverly crafted dummy heads made of soap, toilet paper, and real human hair in their bunks to fool the guards during night checks. They slipped through the vents, climbed to the roof, and descended to the treacherous, icy waters of San Francisco Bay, launching a makeshift raft constructed from over 50 stolen raincoats. Did they make it to shore, or did the bay claim them? Officially, they drowned, but no conclusive bodies were ever found, and tantalizing clues and alleged sightings over the decades have fueled the debate. The Alcatraz escape isn't just about breaking out. It's about the enduring power of human determination against impossible odds and the delicious mystery of whether they truly achieved the impossible.